Hello you guys. All right, so I didn't really feel like making a video today. I'm not gonna lie about that. I wasn't feeling motivated. There's no reason for it. I just wasn't up to the task. And then I started hearing my own words, my own coaching, my own advice that I give to my clients during times when they don't want to do something, yet they should do it, or they've been very introverted for a very long time and it's time for them to get out and break out a little bit, okay? So I took my own advice and I just got up here and I'm just doing it. I'm just doing this video. I'm gonna share some stories with you on that I remembered. A friend of mine, a very good friend of mine, is very successful in his business, in his career, and actually now even in his love life and everything. And I asked him, I said, can you tell me what the turning point was for you in order to find success in your career? I was speaking just about that at the time. And he said, I got this offer for a job. He worked as a consultant with a company, and I really wasn't sure that it was something that I wanted to take. But I went ahead and did it anyway. And it ended up changing my entire life. It was the best decision that I ever made. That particular job brought in the opportunity for him to make a ton of money on stock options later on. And so something that he did not feel like doing or taking or wasn't really feeling it ended up being something that made him extremely abundant financially in his career. Because of that abundance, he was also able to go off on a trip and find himself and discover himself and now find the love of his life, which is amazing. Also, I talked to another friend, or an acquaintance, I should say, a Mexican woman in California who was dating a friend of mine, and she makes these really, really good empanadas. And I found out that she actually won a contract with Sam's Club to sell her frozen empanadas all across the different Sam's Club across America. This is a huge opportunity for her. She went from making empanadas in her home into landing this contract with Sam's Club. And I said, what was it how did this happen? How did you get in with Sam's? And she said, honestly, here's what happened. I got invited to a Christmas party and I did not want to go. And the host of the Christmas party asked me if I would make some empanadas. And I really just kind of wanted to go drop off the empanadas and not stay. But I gathered up my bootstraps and tied up and made the empanadas, made some great empanadas, went to the party. Next thing you know, I've got someone at the party who works for a distributor for Sam's Club saying, hey, do you think that you could mass produce these empanadas? They're amazing. And there you go. Now she runs a very lucrative and independent woman business making empanadas frozen for Sam's Club. So I asked a friend of mine, what was it that got you into a relationship with this person whom you're now marrying? And she said, well, it was a blind date that our relatives had both set us up on, and I didn't want to go. I had gone on all of these dates recently, and they were all complete fails, and I hated every single one of them. And I went on a date with him, and actually the date didn't go so good, and I didn't expect to ever date him again. But he luckily asked me if I wanted to go on another date and said that he was really sorry, but he was very nervous the first time, but he really thought we could hit it off if he was more relaxed. And so we went on a second date and now we're getting married. So all three examples were people that didn't want to do something. They didn't want to go to the party. They didn't want to go on the date. They didn't want to go and take that particular job because they were so busy with other things. Yet they decided that they would go out on a limb and do it anyway. And it created a big change in their life. So even though I didn't feel like making this video today, and even though I had all these other topics planned for the video today, I thought, you know what? I'm just going to be real and say I didn't feel like doing it, but I'm going to do it anyway. And that's what you guys want. I want you guys to remember that. I want you to remember how important it is that even when you don't feel like doing something, sometimes it will change your life. Accept the invitations, take the jobs, go on the dates, do the things that you feel basically going to get you out of your comfort zone, get you out of your pajamas, get you out of the wet hair and whatever. Make the coffee, go on the date. Make the coffee, do the video. That was my story today. Thank you guys so much for being here. This is a short one. I hope that you are having a wonderful week. And if I can support you anyway, please let me know. I'm Jodi with Enlightenya, Transformational Life Coach, helping you create the life of your dreams. Please hit like and subscribe. And if you like this video, please share it with others. I love you guys. Have a great week. Bye.